Hello everyone, I am back with another game and this one is also very exciting. I was able to win this spoiler. So in this particular game, it was an interesting game in the sense like the opening is different which I tried, and then I didn't make any big mistakes in between, and neither did opponent, but it somehow fell in my court somehow. And maybe you can also, because it's like I castle queen side. I think I castle king side in this game. Still it's like very interesting game because it was pretty attacking game by the opponent as well. So let's see. So this move I played this, and then I started attacking right from the beginning. We took it, and usually people play here like this move, which is moving the horse ahead to further attack this. I instead take now here I knew that he would have a tempo by, but then I would also move this here, and then he would have to cover his swing, and then that would equal the tempo. So, but instead he moved this camel, which is I think a bad move because he would have to move it twice, as I would just place this and then further then develop. So my idea was to pawn storm on the inside and bring my attackers as many as I could. And so this is what I did. So here he was attacking my horse or my queen, which is pretty obvious. I defended it by attacking him itself. And then here he played an interesting move, like he took away my uh, horse. And there would have been an equal material. Like if I take here, then maybe that would have been a better move because I would threatening this check, but I didn't do that. I think that was a better move here. And if he tries to defend that, then I would just win back this. So I would gain two pieces for one. But instead, I think I played some. I thought like I would attack his queen and then I would gain a tempo to gain this, but it's not right. Like he can defend this like this or like this by attacking me. So this is what he did. He attacked me, but I instead sacrificed my camel. And the reason was like I realized that mistake that I should have opened this file previously itself when I had the chance. So that's what I wanted to do now. I opened this and then I just moved my queen here trying to check him. And then he actually safeguarded himself. So I now from here onward it was developing and also preparing an attack. So he was attacking on the, okay, yeah, I castle queen side here, sorry. So he was attacking me on the queen side, but instead I moved my knight forward. Idea was like I think this knight somewhere. I was in the like I was thinking just to sacrifice it. This will open this, and then this would completely devastate his queen safety. So that's what my idea was. So he attacked my uh horse, which is not really an attack; it's already defended. So I at this point I just changed my mind because it's not really solid. Like it, maybe it is, but uh, it's not clear to me how would I win from here. So I thought of bringing my last piece toward the attack. So I opened this pawn, but I missed out the fact that he actually came here to attack this pawn and not the horse. That's a mistake by me. I should have rather played like this first, maybe solidifying the pawn chain and then this. So, but he took it. But in at this point, I devised a very interesting hatch. So he's threatening a very, like he's threatening to take my queen basically. If I move here, then he would take my elephant at least. So if I save my queen, which is, and for that I just prepared one thing here, which is moving my camel here. The idea was I'll just clear it now. If you see in this position, Even if this comes here, I would be able to move my horse to this point, and this will double attack. This will fork this uh, elephant, so I would be able to winning it. And the reason he cannot take this with this pawn is because it's a double check by the camel and also by the horse. So double checks are the powerful move in the most powerful move in the chess game. So you have to just move the king. You have no other option. The idea was if he didn't do anything, then my idea was simply to move here and then take this defender off. So this was the two squares which I was aiming, and then I thought then it would be very interesting. I thought like if he tried to save his queen by like this particular pin by uh moving his king, then I would have to actually reshuffle something and then try to save my queen, and also maybe then it would have been a different story. But instead he played something weird move. I think he thought like it's how elephant would be somehow under attack, but which it is like it is true. Like it is. I'm not sure why he played it actually, but I went with this plan, the original plan, to take away this defender, and that's what I did. And the somehow even after defending this elephant at this position, he could have played this move. I was expecting to attack my horse, and I would take this camel, the defender, and then he would take with uh, ho- uh this elephant, and then it would go on like that. But it didn't. He actually moved his king to this side, trying to safeguard this. I don't know why. Maybe it's already safeguarded by this elephant, but I'm not sure. So this is also a benefit of playing under this lower rated player. You get to see all sorts of different moves, and you can still enjoy chess. So yeah, from here it's very evident. Like I can simply take this uh, elephant because this pawn is pinned by by my elephant. So that's what I did instead of taking this camel, which is a lower rated. Like it has lesser value. And then my horse was under attack two times, so he took using his horse, and here I just pawn stormed him. My idea was to play this move and then this move, somehow removing this defender, and then later on I actually changed my strategy. As you could see at this point, I thought like I could just sacrifice one of the rook here and try to break open the king side completely. So I thought of doing like this, like doubling up, and he would have only one option, that is to take using this. But I'm not sure how would that, like I would still take using uh, the second elephant, and I would win this. But at this point, it's not even clear. Like it's defended already twice. Uh, but that's what I did. I actually went with this approach only. And here, I think he did a mistake. Uh, he played this thing here, which was defending originally this thing. And here I took this advantage because this particular camel is kind of pinned across the uh, king. So if I can place here, he cannot move his horse anyway. If he does, then I can just simply take this either with my camel or with my queen, and then that would give me a winning advantage already. So instead, I thought like here I could have taken this with my camel, but then he could easily take it with the camel, and it would be equal in material. But instead, I thought of taking it with this pawn itself. So that would be a really huge material advantage for me. And after this move, the opponent still played a very threatening move, but I'll just uh, I think I simply played a simple move to counter that. So at this point, sorry. So yeah, at this point, so at this point, the opponent tried to attack the weakest square here. It's not defended anywhere. He could have actually already taken it, but his idea was maybe to double up and then deliver us back rank checkmate. That was his idea. But instead, I took this. He took this, and then I took this with the queen. There were a couple of ideas I could take it with this pawn as well, but it's kind of like a simple move, and with the queen, it's still seeing the elephant, which is very beneficial to me in the coming moves. So here he has to move his queen, sorry, the king, and now he's threatening a back rank checkmate. Like if he does this, it's a check. Then I have to take. I have no other choice, and then he can take with this elephant, and then it would be a back rank checkmate. So to simply prevent this, I played a very simple move, which is like this pawn creating a pocket here. So even if he does this, then he would be losing his queen for no reason, and that would give me again like I'm already winning here, as you can see. So, but instead, the opponent, maybe uh, he was stressed out or he was not happy. Like I was able to defend, so he just tried to took one pawn. And this is why I said this queen looking at this elephant is an advantage, because if you move this queen, it's like you lose this elephant. So it's like kind of a tie. These both pieces are tied to each other, which can be taken into, like you can counter the opponent using this gambit. Like I could have also played this elephant here and then win this. So it's like a pretty, like it in this, but in this kind of material imbalance, it's very hard anyways to calculate all these things. So the opponent took this, and now it's like a checkmating sequence, which is like this. Only move is this, and then I have a discovery here, and then at this point the opponent resigned. The reason is, let's suppose he moved like a couple of options. One is like simply to move the queen, then I can still take it, and and even if he doesn't, and then he will have this another this thing, like he would have to move this pawn forward then to prevent this check from the camel. And but then I can move my queen here and deliver a check. The only move is this, and then since this pawn is here, from the queen here to this, that would deliver a checkmate. So this would be like it's a forcing checkmate. There's no other way to prevent this. So the opponent resigned. That's why I think. So yeah, it's pretty interesting game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll keep on bringing such amazing games that you guys can also enjoy chess while playing it. And I hope you had a good time. Thank you.